Hey you guys, welcome back to our channel. You guys, first of all, I want to say that sometimes things happen out of our control, and by no means to this is by no means to put down on any YouTuber or to, disparage their name by any way, defame them. And a matter of fact, I'm not even going to name the specific individual. If that individual wants to speak on this, they can. It's not a big deal. But I just want to give a little warning because I know there's an influx of new YouTubers out there, and they might not be aware. And so I just want to do P, P, PSA. Look, public service announcement. Yeah, I want to do one of those, and it's disheartening, but it's one of those things that I feel like if it's been on my heart since it happened. Hope you guys are having a great day, by the way. But yeah, so you guys, so there is a particular YouTuber who's obviously doing really well right now, and it is so awesome. It's so great to see the growth, and which really has everybody in an uproar. Like, okay, YouTube is really helping, is really pushing everybody's videos out, which is great. But in doing so, there are people out there, you guys, in the world who are not there for your best interests. Okay, and I want you to listen really closely. And let me explain to you what happened. So I think it was yesterday on the way home from a whole lot of running around, child. It was a whole lot of running around for the day. And I received a notification saying that how you sometimes, like, if you write a comment under someone's video, they respond, and then you'll receive a notification on your phone, right? And that's what happened. I received a notification, and basically what it was a phone number saying underneath also another comment or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay. And at first I'm like, okay, so the person wants me to reach out, So, and it was a WhatsApp. It was a WhatsApp number. So y'all obviously know I'm in TZ, you guys. So that's what I use to stay in connection with the world is WhatsApp. So I messaged the number. And get a notification. I messaged the number, you guys, and it was someone pretending to be that person. And how I can tell was they were pretending to be that person. They asked me a question. They asked me, oh, how long have I been watching them? Pretending to be the person. How long have I been watching them? And I haven't been watching that person that long because, as you guys know, I just came back onto, like, I was for a while I was just a consumer of YouTube. So I just came back on and started posting and stuff like that. So the person asked me how long have I been watching them, and I was like, oh, not too long, because the algorithm switched everything up a little bit onto my page because everything that's happening, that's all hype in YouTube world right now. And so and also depending on where you are in life, sometimes you set aside the ones you used to watch and start adding more subscriptions, and whatever floats your boat at the time, right? So this person was fairly new to my subscription. And so I was just like, yeah, so how are you? Da 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 da. And I sent a video note on the, which I just recently learned how to do. It wasn't like a regular video. It was a video where my face was in a little circle. So, so I sent a video note to the person, whatever, like, hey, how are you? Da, da, da. How's it going? Oh, something small in my, whatever. So I'm like, so what's up? What's going on? So, because when a fellow YouTuber reaches out to you, it's nice, it's nice. So I was like, oh, okay. So I'm like, what's up? Yeah. And a little bit of small talk. And mind you, it was, there's a time difference here. So it was like, okay, I had things to do. So I was like trying to get straight to the point. So it was more or less, the person was like, oh, so, this is what aside from YouTube, I'm doing this and this is making me bank, you know? And basically they were talking about crypto and yeah, crypto, you know, the terminologies and all that stuff, whatever. And I was like, oh, well, I don't know about all that. I mean, I've done that stuff in the past and yada, yada, yada. And long story short, I was like, okay, I'll, you know, talk to my man about it. We'll see, blah, blah. And if we're going to do it, it's, you know, most likely with his friend because we've done it before with a friend, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So what I did next was I was like, cause, and you know what else? You know what else I did? To basically say, hey, it's me, yeah, yeah, yeah. They sent a picture of that YouTuber that they're pretending to be. Okay, and you can obviously tell it was a picture, and you can obviously tell it was a picture from one of the person's posts. So I was just like, really? So the last thing I said, because you guys, you have to really use wisdom and discernment. You know, I've been around the block a little bit, so I kind of, you know, and the Lord got me. So I was like, okay, so do me a favor and send me a video, just like I sent you one. Send me a video note like I sent you. You know, like move around. Don't be sending me no picture. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let me know it's actually you. Nothing. Ghost. so so my next move, okay, was I notified that actual YouTuber, and I was like, hey, so yeah, like, what's up? Do you have a what's up? Like, what's going on? Like, da, da, da. And the person don't even have a WhatsApp. I was like, oh no. I was like, oh, okay, well, I let them know. I'm like, well, you know, there's someone around here trying to be you. And the thing is, too, you guys, like, it's hard. It's not hard, but it's hard because a lot of these commercials on our YouTube pages is about that kind of stuff too. You know what I mean? So all about AI and crypto and buy into this, buy into that, and yada yada, trying to get you to get some, you know. So I told the person whatever, and I don't know if the person is gonna do it, you know. But I guess, you know, sometimes it's like, oh, I'm big enough that my haters are trying to use me to scam people. That's not what the person's thinking. I don't know what the person's thinking, but you know what I mean? I was just like, that's so flawed, y'all. Like, I don't, first of all, you guys, a lot of people hate on people when they start making it big. And then you're going to turn around and use that same person you hating on to scam others. Come on. Come on. Like, I cannot get with that at all. It's so disgusting. And I'm just like, you know what? I told the person, and I just left it at that. You know, I was like, okay. They said it you know, basically they said they didn't have a WhatsApp. So it was told me, okay, so this wasn't them, you know, blah, 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 which I had already blocked that number anyway. But it was just like, you know, I thought about it and I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? No, it's still in my heart. So I want to say something. I want to say something without, you know, revealing too much, but at the same time, you know, get you guys back, because, you know, no one deserves to be scammed. We out here trying to do the dang on thing. We out here trying to, you know, see where this YouTube black can take us, basically, you know, and to have scammers out there trying to, it's so wrong. It's so wrong. Because there's people on this YouTube channel, you got on this YouTube, that really are doing this because they really, really, really need that bank. Okay. And it's so flawed. It's so wrong for someone to try to take advantage of that. And I know that's the world we live in, but it doesn't make it any better. It's not right, you know? So I definitely wanted to come out here, you guys, and let you guys know to watch your backs. Use wisdom, use discernment. If you ain't got none, pray for some, you know. And if something like that happens to you, reach out. No, not yet. Can I come in? If something like that happens to you guys, reach out to the YouTuber, you know. And I'm not gonna say, because, you know, we don't know each other like that. None of us do, you know. Like, we know what we have out here. Some of us build friendships, you know, and most of us, I'm thinking, don't, you know. That's just my opinion. I do have a couple of YouTubers that once upon YouTubers or whatever that I am really close to, but that's not the norm. That's not the norm. So for all I know, you know what I mean, it could have been it could have been, the person, and the person was, saying, oh no, I don't have that. You know what I mean? Like you never know. I'm not saying that's what happened. I don't believe the person had any part in that. But it doesn't bother me either way because I didn't get scammed. You know what I mean? But I want you to be careful when you're out here in these streets trying to put your content out and you getting, you feeling like, oh, you about to, make a YouTube friendship, and then and they try to lure you into some kind of nonsense. Like, I didn't feel right not posting this video to warn you guys, okay, especially you newbies, don't get scammed. Okay, we out here trying to make some money. We're not out here trying to give away money, okay? So, yeah. I hope this helps you guys. I hope that it reaches you. I hope it reaches all you guys. I'm gonna try to find me a good little title so that the most people can. And if you watch this, share it, all that, because it's not right, And I don't want anyone to get scammed because they're trying to do something with YouTube. Okay. Thanks for watching, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share.